Far to the north, in the blizzards of the ice fields, lie the magical lands of Andulencia, and the most powerful mages in Julos, the Ascended. Deep within the mountains lie the 5 dwarf kingdoms, each a master of their craft. The firstlings are blacksmiths by trade. Nothing crafted by the hands of man can surpass that of the dwarf forges. The secondlings are stonemasons. Their keen eyes can discern the names of the dwarves that carve the walls of stone in their great halls. The thirdlings are warriors. No other being can compare to their skill with an axe. The fourthlings are jewel crafters. Their eye of scrutiny allows them to craft flawless jewelry. The fifthlings are rune carvers. Their affinity for imbuing the magic of runes into weapons and armor is second to none. Far to the east, all throughout the Kalaran Flats, lie the great laboratories of the Deva. In their capital city, Cormay, soon the wheels of industry turn before sunrise and past sunset. Their genius inventions have always been, and will continue to be, the foundation for all forms of technological advancement in the world. This story, however, does not take place in the magical lands of the Ascended, nor does it start in the stone caverns of the Dwarf Lords or even in the technological world of the Deva. No, our story begins in the heart of the 5 human kingdoms. The largest part of the known world is home to all humans. In the early years of their existence, they dubbed this land Andulencia. In the old tongue, it meant man's absolute domain, for that is what they believed it to be. From the seaports of Torgov and their queen to the slave markets of Dakan and Zapad and their merchant councils. From the forests of Severn and her king to the rolling plains of Saradina and the horse lords that ruled them. These great powers considered it their divine right to settle these lands. They built kingdoms, splitting the land amongst themselves, but as time went on, tensions rose. Alliances faded. Greed invaded the minds of the people and the powers that ruled them. War raged for decades. For 50 years the land was watered with the blood of its people before one man gathered them under a single banner and was named the High King, making him the most powerful man in Andulencia. He claimed no home in any of the human kingdoms, but instead built a city outside their borders, unbound by their laws. He named this city Verace. It stood for all to see as a symbol of protection, unity, and order for the 40 long years of his reign. His rise to the throne marked the beginning of a golden age for the race of men. Our story, however, takes place not with this man on the throne. The first High King, Lionel Wolfsbane, fell ill and passed away. His son, Dominic, stood to inherit the throne. This is where our story begins.